it's your boy, Mr. Flight Academy Kicks, aka Pastor Flight, Shoe Flight, Flex Luger, call me what you want, but can't call your boy broke. I'm rich in Christ, man. Back with another video as usual. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. So when we rock with the Flight crew, you gon' have fun. Before we get started, I want to send a message out. I told y'all I'm coming for the early review crown. So make sure you follow me on IG, Flight Academy _Kicks with a Z. What's good, YouTube? It is your boy, Mr. Flight Academy Kicks, aka Pastor Flight, Suge Flight, Ghost, Candyman, all the great names. Come what you want. Can't call your boy broke because I am rich in Christ, man. Back with yet another video for y'all today, man. And listen, if you have not, I'm telling you right now, you are missing out. Subscribe to the channel, bro. I can't tell y'all enough to make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on this dope content. We did a whole week of nothing but early reviews, man. And I got another one for y'all tomorrow. I'm dropping another early review tomorrow, special one tomorrow, because I want to really drop this video today. But got another one for y'all tomorrow, so make sure you tune in. Then next week, I got 2 more early reviews lined up. It might be 3. Might be 3, because I'm still waiting on another one. Still waiting on one of my stores to hit me back on another one. So y'all gonna have about 3 or 4 next week, but you don't want to miss out, bro. I'm telling you, this train is not stopping. All right, we about to jump into some more months of early reviews, man. But subscribe to the channel, and as well as follow me on IG. A lot of my content that I post or talk about on here, you can see a lot of it early on Instagram. So follow me on the ground, man. Flight Academy _Kicks with a Z. That is in the description box as well. Just tap in and tune in with your boy. That's all you got to do, man. I promise you, I won't leave you in the dark, man. But today, I got a video today, and today I'm gonna keep it 100, right? And I keep it 100 on all my videos. But this video today, I want to talk about some news that came across that a lot of you may not heard yet. It's probably about to start circulating probably later today or tonight, maybe after I drop this video. But Nike, right? I've always had respect for Nike as a company. And let's keep it a buck. A lot of us wouldn't be able to do content if there was no Nike. Now, granted, there are still other sneaker companies out there that we could do content with. You know, Reebok, Adidas, Pumas, Saucony, all those different ones. So we always have an opportunity to do content. But Nike is one of the driving factors when it comes to the sneaker community, and that's just truth, okay? They drop some of the hottest sneakers. Some of your most limited sneakers come from Nike, especially with their collaboration that they have with Jordan brand, all right? But they recently put out a notice, right? And it hasn't started circulating yet. But they're changing the kids' footwear sizes, all right? So some of you may be like, okay, Flight, like, tell us, like, what does that mean? Like, what's going on? So what they're doing is they're readjusting what we know as the size chart. For example, right, I own a sneaker store, right? Some of you have kids, so this is very important. If you got kids, you want to hear this. I'm telling you, do not click off this video. This is more important than the early reviews I gave y'all. You do not want to miss this, all right? So normally, toddler sizes are between 4C and 10.5C, right? It's rare you're going to find a 10.5C, but there are some out there. Preschool is 11C to 3Y, right? 3.5Y to 7Y is grade school. That is the traditional foot chart, right? Or foot sizing for the kids. I'm going to repeat it again. And then the 2 and 3Cs are like the little booties, all right? So those the shoes that don't really have hard soles. Rare you find those with a hard sole, right? Once again, toddler is 4C to 10.5C. Preschool is 11C to 3Y. Grade school is 3.5Y to 7Y. So Nike puts out this notice and they say Nike has learned all these years in the past. Nike has learned that our current kids' footwear sizing does not allow for a true fit. I'm going to read that first line again. Nike has just now learned, that our current kids' footwear sizing does not allow for a true fit. Nike been in operation for how long? And they saying they just now learning something that we never knew was an issue? Stay tuned. There is a sizing overlap between toddlers, little kids, and between little kids, big kids that can cause confusion for consumers. As a result, Nike is moving towards an updated sizing model that will eliminate this overlap and allow for a shoe that more consistently provides a true fit. Now, first, Nike, I got to call y'all out on y'all BS, right? And that's just what it is. It ain't a confusing. You know what size your baby wear. We know what size our babies wear. We know what size shoe to get. If my child was wearing a 5C, when I go in the store, I need a 5C. Ain't nothing confusing about that. No, there's nothing confusing about that. Plus, the chart that we use is the same for all sneaker companies. So if it's confusing for Nike, why isn't it confusing for Reebok? Why isn't it confusing for Puma? Why isn't it confusing for Saucony? Why is it not confusing for Adidas? Why is it not confusing or any other brands that people wear? Why is it not confusing for them? But Nike has just learned that it's been confusing customers. Nah. So only Nike shoes get confused by the sizes that's already been a standard that we was already taught. Here's the next part. This is the new sizing that they're going to go by. Now, remind you, just want to tell you again, toddlers, now on this chart, they got 1C and 2C considered as toddlers. They really don't consider as toddlers, but okay, you can throw it in there. Toddlers is mainly 4C, 10C, 10.5C, I'm sorry. 11C to 3Y is grade school. 3.5Y, I'm sorry, is preschool. 3.5Y to 7Y is grade school. This is the new sizing update. Toddlers will now be 2C, which some of the 2Cs don't even have hard soles like the 4Cs and 5Cs, but we'll let that live. Right? That's nitpicking. We ain't even gonna go off of that one. Toddlers' new sizing is 2C to 7C, right? Preschool new sizes are 8C to 13.5C. Grade school is now considered 1Y to 7Y, right? Now, some of you may say, well, Flight, all they're doing is reorganizing the size and the category that it goes in. No, it's not. What they're doing is being greedy, right? Some of you may still be in the dark about, okay, so what's going on? Like, break it down to, all right, I'm going to tell you. The prices that you pay for grade school will now start at 1Y. Most grade school sneakers are 140, 150. So where you were paying 80 and 90 for your preschool before, if your child was a 1Y through 3Y, they're now getting bumped up to grade school pricing. So once your child hits a 1Y, you out the gate are going to start paying 140, 150 for grade school sizes. Off jump. Now, that is with some Jordan drops. And we mainly review Jordans and stuff, so that's why I'm telling y'all. A lot of y'all to get the shoes for your kids, this is where it's going to affect it. Now, if you get the other Air Maxes and all those, their prices may be a little different because those are cheaper. But we're talking about like the Jordans, some of the limited shoes that you get for your kids. So now, 1Y, you're going to be paying the price, grade school price. Then as soon as your child hits 8C, they're going to be paying preschool price. Now, toddler to preschool is not that big of a jump in price, to be honest with you, just keeping it a buck. It's about $20 or $30, maybe just right at 20, right? But that preschool to grade school size pricing is totally different. It's totally different. So think about this. Some of the mothers out there that buy shoes for their kids, and some of the mothers that only wear a 6Y in kids, they wear a 6.5Y. The same price that you're going to pay for your shoe, you're going to pay for your child's shoe as soon as they hit 1Y. That's crazy. That is crazy, bro. There's no confusion about the sizing. You know what size your child wear. Now, I will say this much. I've had people come in the store that don't know what size their child wear. So we buy the little chart things, the little foot things that fit them, right? But once you have a knowledge of it, ain't nothing to be confused about. Where's the confusion at? Whatever size you wear, that's the size you wear. But Nike is now saying, well, we just going to bump these sizes up and just consider this all grade school and put it in the grade school pricing. That is robbing somebody in broad daylight. I'm talking about just in everybody. That's like robbing somebody with a chopper in Times Square. Broad daylight and the police sitting right there watching. That's crazy. See, to some of y'all, the notice may just seem like, oh, whatever. But what I don't appreciate with Nike is that they don't tell you the pricing difference. See, they just tell you, oh, this is what you're going to be categorized or in this category for your kids. But they don't tell you, oh, but this size right here, these are 140 and up. Okay? That's what they're not telling y'all. That's what I'm informing y'all about. Nike pulled a greedy move, man. Now, luckily, we're already adults, so it don't really affect us with adult sizes. But those of you that have kids, some of y'all got 10 kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just keeping it a buck, bro. I deal with a lot of people in my store, bro. I deal with a lot of, you know what I'm saying, them boys. A lot of them boys come to my store, bro. You feel me? And they be buying for all their kids. Bro, that's a big difference. That's a big difference. And I'm just going to speak on this. As a point of a resale store, if I buy a shoe at $160 and it's in grade school pricing, what price you think I got to put it at to be able to still make money on a 1Y? Like, that's just business talk. But forget how you feel about a reseller. We just talking about anybody that owns a resale store. Some of y'all watch these videos that got resale stores. I'm talking to y'all. Just think about it. If we buy a 1Y at $160, how much we got to price the 1Y at just to make sure we make money on it, to stay afloat? It's a greedy move by Nike, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, bro. I think that was a greedy move by Nike, and I think they underlining it, and you can't believe everything you hear. They playing with us. They playing with us, bro. Don't let them play with you. That's the part they didn't want you to know about. But Flight always gonna tell me. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man, about the video, man. Like I said, when I saw that, I was like, wow. The first thing I saw was that 1Y going to grade school. I'm like, wow. Even bumping the 8C up to preschool, like, come on. Ain't nothing. Now, if it was a standard change with the Congress and a standard change in across the board with all companies, like coming to agreement, that's different. Still agreed, but it's different. But Nike's the only one doing this. Y'all already made enough money, Nike. That's all I got to say, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Drop it in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to keep bringing these videos, man. I don't care. Nike, that's crazy, man. I can't believe y'all. Y'all done made all that money off us, and y'all still doing that. Subscribe to the channel, man. Take flight with the Flyers. You ain't flying me. This ain't flying right. Hustle, motivate. Long live Nip, man. We out.